Hi, welcome back to Herbal Blends Pharmacy. My name is Dr. Tamitha Davis. Today I want to talk about something that's a little touchy and I'm probably going to piss some of you off. So today's Friday, Christmas was Monday, and my church had a celebration that was on a Saturday night and a Sunday night. My husband and I, we like to volunteer at the church, and on one of these particular days, we were volunteering. I was in charge of taking pictures of people in front of the display, and I was waiting and just observing people. I'm a people watcher. I like to, chat with people and just kind of observe people. As I was looking around, I spotted this child, probably 13, 12 maybe, and they were on their phone, and they went over to we had these tables with different treats and stuff on it and drinks. Grabbed a full-size donut with all the yummy toppings, sat down and was eating it as they're playing a game or watching something on their phone. Well, I take a couple pictures and I'm just doing my observation, waiting for the next person to come by. I see this child who was just a few feet in front of me get up and go grab like 3 or 4 cookies, goes back, sitting there staring at his phone and is eating the cookies. I'm like, okay. And I take a few more pictures, and this went on because we got there like 30 to 40 minutes before service started, and this went on. This child for like that whole 30 minutes was getting up and eating all kinds of cookies, brownies, cupcakes, donuts, hot cocoa, and I'm like, oh my God. And this child's parent came up with like 4 cookies. Here, honey, would you like some cookies? And the kid didn't even say, oh, I've already been eating off of every plate here. Just kind of like a zombie, just takes them and just continues to play on the phone. And I'm thinking, can't this kid control itself? But then my doctor brain kicked in and was like, he probably can't, because he's been allowed to mindlessly eating things and stare at their phone. So consciously, he's not really aware of how much he's eating. Now, this was a very large child, and so it wasn't the family, at least the mother who was bringing the cookies, and I do know who the family is, and they are a rather large family. And this is the part that's going to piss people off. I'm trying to be nice on how I say it, and I just want to say that we also in my household, and this is a conversation I've had with my husband, that we also allow our children to keep them quiet, allow them to just be on their phone, their devices. And a couple summers ago, my stepson had got very overweight. And I'm telling my husband that, we need to get him off of the phone so much and get him into other activities. Kids are not moving around nearly enough, and they're just being zombies. You go to a restaurant, you see families sitting around at tables. They're not conversing with each other. They're on their phone. And I get it. We have children, and a lot of times it's easier to give them the device so they will leave you alone. And that is like the wrong mindset. We are destroying our kids' health by not monitoring how much they're eating and how much screen time they're getting. There's been so many studies that have shown that these devices are addicting, them overeating. We all know that sugar is addicting, and eating chemicals and stuff is not good for our health. And we are seeing diabetes and hypertension and obesity in children as younger and younger and younger. And it's becoming, more in our society than it was 10, 15, 20 years ago. And you're seeing more of a percentage of these kids with health problems and being on their devices. They're also getting mental issues, depression, anxiety, ADHD. they're not cognitively developing properly. They're also physically not developing properly because they're not getting enough exercise, enough movement, they're not getting enough nutrition. So that's what I wanted to make a video. I don't want to, fat shame any children. We went through that with my stepson, and we have been more mindful of, hey, you need to get outside. You're not going to be on your phone 24/7, because they will. Kids will do what you allow them to do. Kids will eat what you allow them to eat. And if you want your child to be healthier, you have to step in as their parent. They look up to you. You're the provider. They're not going to eat this stuff unless you allow it. And so that's what I wanted to make this video about today. I don't want this to be a long, huge-winded video, but I really feel like it needs to be said. After seeing that, I'm like, I've definitely got to make a video about this because it's become a huge, huge issue. These kids really need our guidance. We are here to help them through life, and having better eating habits and healthier lifestyle choices starts with parents, starts when they're younger. And some kids have a light bulb that goes off when they get older. A lot of them don't, and we kind of follow in our parents' footsteps. So we also have to be good examples for ourselves and limit how much screen time we're doing. So right now, check your children. Are they mindlessly eating while they're playing video games? Are they little zombies? I know it's easier just to give them a device to shut them up, but we really got to get back to showing love and helping children be healthier. We got to help ourselves be healthier. That's what this channel is all about. If you like hearing videos or watching videos on health and nutrition and herbal supplements, things like that, this is the channel for you. I also do gardening videos and talk about how to use herbs as medicine and food as medicine. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button if this is something you want to follow. I thank you guys for watching this video. Please don't be too mad at me, but I do want to hear your guys' comments. What do you guys think? Are you allowing your children to spend hours on end on screen time and they just kind of go and mindlessly eat out of the kitchen? What kind of foods do you have? Look in your pantry. Is there healthy snacks for them available? So anyway, Happy New Year's. That's coming up soon, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!